Get your ticket! This is Billy Alsbrooks, and I'm coming to a city near you. The Blessed and Unstoppable World Tour. We coming! We coming! Get your ticket! I've made world champions all over the world. I've helped people become billionaires. I've helped people overcome whatever they were facing. God still moves, and I'm gonna show you how to live blessed and unstoppable. Get your ticket! Blessed and Unstoppable 2025! Are you ready? Ready to go to the next level? Get your ticket! We got entrepreneurs, professional athletes, veterans, overcomers, champions from all walks of life flying in to be a part of this. You are not watching this commercial by mistake. Get your ticket! At this event, I'm gonna show you how to create a vision for your life, how to awaken to your identity, how to detox emotionally, how to adopt the warrior mindset, how to overcome trials and tribulations, how to find your calling. This ain't just a seminar, this is a life-changing experience. Blessed and Unstoppable 2025. Get your ticket! Get your ticket now at blessedandunstoppable.com. Get your ticket! Behind the betrayal, I found a survivor, a product of trauma. I became the fire. Behind the hurting, I found a fighter. Behind the pain, I climbed higher and higher. On my yellow pad, I sketched out a hope, an unwavering hope that wouldn't be denied. This hope written with a pen, hungry and alive, where nothing could stop what was born to fly. Where nothing could stop what was born to fly. I sketched out a hope on my yellow pad, a hope bigger than their lives, a dream with new wings and tears in its eyes. I sketched as if I'd gone mad, sketched my dream down on that yellow pad. Behind the betrayal, I found a survivor, a product of trauma. I became the fire. Behind the hurting, I found a fighter. Behind the pain, I climbed higher and higher. There's so much more beyond the borders of our perceived limitations. There's another world out there where feet have never touched the ground. Let us navigate the destruction of our former selves. Who dare come with me to the sky? Who dare? Behind the betrayal, I found a survivor, a product of trauma. I became the fire. Behind the hurting, I found a fighter I created right there on my yellow pad. Yes, right there. When God plants a dream in your spirit, He doesn't expect this version of you to be able to do it. The person you are now is not qualified to manifest it, nor will it ever be. The dream is planted inside you for the warrior you're going to become, the champion you must rise up to be, the grand and most highest version of you. This kingdom version of you is the only one that can truly fulfill the dream in a manner befitting of the God that gave it to you. Behind the betrayal, I found a survivor, a product of trauma. I became the fire. Behind the hurting, I found a fighter. Behind the pain, I climbed higher and higher. On my yellow pad, I sketched out a hope, an unwavering hope that wouldn't be denied. This hope written with a pen, hungry and alive, where nothing could stop what was born to fly. Where nothing could stop what was born to fly. I sketched down on my yellow pad, a dream bigger than their lives, a hope with wings in its eyes. I sketched as if I'd gone mad. I sketched my dream down on that yellow pad. Behind the betrayal, I found a survivor, a product of trauma. I became the fire. Behind the hurting, I found a fighter. Behind the pain, I climbed higher and higher. This is Dr. Billy Alsbrooks, and I am blessed and unstoppable. Impact 1 billion, and to God be the glory. With nothing to lose, I discovered everything. And there, I danced with lightning. We were dreamers once. I said we were dreamers once. Before we had wings, before we knew the sky, before we learned how to soar, let us swallow the light age, rewrite her history, move beyond the fabric of limitation, until our minds could dance with lightning. We were dreamers once. Our world is the art of our thinking, and when truth is held with the pain of thought, the canvas changes. The first step to going to the next level is to stop mentally living at this level. Your thinking must rise before the rest of you does. Success doesn't have a GPS to find you. Common people think they can do nothing, make no sacrifices, and success will just come fall in their lap. But success must be courted, pursued, and sought after every single day. You'll never get control of your life begging for something that you haven't earned. Others won't buy from you what you don't own. Most people don't get that. They copy and imitate successful people, but most successful people got that way by refusing to be anybody but themselves. Learn from the greats, but at the end of the day, be yourself. Cause what God put in you is enough. The thoughts in the womb of our mind long to be born. Any consistent thought held long enough will eventually find a way to manifest itself into physical form. We were dreamers once. I said we were dreamers once. Before we got our wings, before we knew the sky, before we learned how to soar, we were dreamers once. In order to remember who we are, we must first forget ourselves. With nothing to lose, I discovered everything. And there, I danced with lightning. Wisdom is to harness the power of the mind. It is the physical birth of an unseen spiritual desire. The wise man knows how to mobilize his thinking in such a way that it serves his and the world's best interests. With intentional thoughts, he persistently projects his vision onto the voids of life. On his behalf, the laws of the mind spring forth into actions that activate the science of circumstance, and eventually they will produce the outcomes that manifest the sought-after reality. The wise man is fully aware and awakened to his own creative potential. He knows that every one of his ambitions comes with an equivalent magnetism to attract it. Therefore, he imagines the good that could be until it is. We were dreamers once. I said we were dreamers once. Words without awareness are impotent. Saying positive affirmations without acknowledging the equivalent identity that go with them will only produce nothingness. You must know who you are, the power you have, and the authority that you've been given before you send your words out into the universe. You must know who you are. Then, and only then, will they manifest your desired outcome. I am the source. Greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world. God lives in me. Therefore I am whole, and I bring that wholeness into every situation. It is written, we destroy arguments and every lofty opinion raised against the knowledge of God, and take every thought captive to obey Christ. True vision has nothing to do with imagining anything. It has to do with seeing past the illusions to the point of only acknowledging the truth. Where you place your mind in the midst of struggle will determine your outcome. With nothing to lose, I discovered everything. And there, I danced with lightning. We were dreamers once. I said we were dreamers once. As a snake must shed his skin to live, we must shed our religious dogmas to walk in the true power of God. For our gospel came not unto you in word only, but also in power. But the hour is coming, and now here, when true worshipers will worship the Father in spirit and truth. For the Father is seeking such people to worship Him. God is spirit, and those who worship must worship in spirit and truth. And He said to them, to you has been given the secret of the kingdom of God, but for those outside, everything is in parables. We were dreamers once. I said we were dreamers once. Real revolutions are not ushered in by the voting box. They're not ushered in by rioting and war. They are ushered in with the power of the mind. Greatness is self-awareness in action. Success is the art of flight. Your mind, the wings. Every thought has an altitude. It is time to soar. In this life, one shall struggle, and that struggle shall lead the individual down the path to discovery. The struggle isn't something that we should run from, but rather something we should embrace with both arms. Trials and tribulations are but mere loyal, loving friends that give to us the gift of all gifts, self-awareness. And during these dark, difficult times, we will discover who we truly are. Personal transformation requires a constant examination of the mental programming and belief systems that have been accepted from the world. We must closely question, scrutinize, and dissemble each and every thought, making sure that our thinking will give birth to the type of life that we desire. We were dreamers once. I said we were dreamers once. There's no work to be done. Therefore we dream like children until the world is ours. Our minds claim the stars, while the eyes, having no physical body, see the truth of God. For the snow has melted, her season is near. Let the waters bring forth the living creatures. Open your lungs, breathe her fire. Let the furnace burn away what doesn't belong. We were dreamers once. I said we were dreamers once. There's no reaching, no striving to achieve. We just imagine like children, believing what we see. We were dreamers once. What did you dream? I said we were dreamers once. Our thoughts roam the skies, while the fingers having no touch feel the power of God. Let the waters pour into the voids, while the rivers flow, drowning the noise. We were dreamers once. I said we were dreamers once. What did you dream? We're mandarins, keepers of the garden, barons of new thought order. We know the secrets, the alchemy of gold. With nothing to lose, I discovered everything, and there I danced with lightning. We were dreamers once. Got a magic, dark whispers. In the madness of crowds, I found myself with nothing to lose. I discovered everything, and there, in my mind, I danced with lightning. We were dreamers once. Reptiles are roam, the Julius Caesar thing. Umbrellas are a burden in the midst of spring. Yet who understands how to wear the ring? Who can rule the time machine? Let us sow our ambitions into the fabric of being. Like Alexander, relentless. Like Augustus, relentless. May the wise come with us as we write the future. For we are the old legends with new voices. We are the lords of imagination. Come dream with us. We were dreamers once. I said we were dreamers once. Live in the clouds, empires unseen. Close your eyes and dream a theme. Mansions without floors, thoughts washed clean. Sight without doors from a mouth that sings. Yet who understands how to wear the ring? Who can rule the time machine? Let us sow our ambition to the fabric of being. Like Trajan, relentless. Like Khan, relentless. May the wise come with us as we write the future. For we are the old legends with new voices. We are the lords of imagination. Come dream with us. We were dreamers once. I said we were dreamers once. Dragon puppies and jelly beans. Close your eyes and dream a theme. Light without end, the mind vaccine. Forgotten realms, strumming guitar strings. Yet who understands how to wear the ring? Who can rule the time machine? Let us sow our ambitions into the fabric of being. Like Aurelius, relentless. Like Napoleon, relentless. May the wise come with us as we write the future. For we are the old legends with new voices. We are the lords of imagination. Come dream with us. We were dreamers once. I said we were dreamers once. What are you dreaming? This is Dr. Billy Alsbrooks, and I am burning, blessed and unstoppable. Impact 1 billion. Motivational art. Welcome to the Loop, and to God be the glory. Hey, this is Dr. Billy Alsbrooks. Questions will take you wherever you want to go in life. You just got to ask the right question. So let me ask you this. What if you went all in on you? I mean, for the next 365 days, what if you dedicated yourself to being the highest version of you? What if this year you stopped making excuses? You stopped procrastinating. You actually got some self-discipline and committed to being the best version of you. How different would your life be? How much money would the best version of you be making a year? How much more could you provide for your family if you were that highest version? How much more impact could you be making if you were actually doing your calling, the thing that you're most passionate about? Do this with me real quick. Close your eyes for a second and imagine being excited to get up in the morning, knowing why you were here, what you've been called to do, and have the resources to actually do it. Imagine living purpose-driven, legacy-focused. Imagine stepping into your greatness. I can see that best version of you begging for you to unleash it upon the world. Do you see it? Can you see that version of you? I do. I'm gonna help you be that version. You are the reason that I created Breakthrough 2025. I'm gonna show you how to live blessed and unstoppable. I'm gonna show you how to unleash the highest version of you, to live the life that you and your family deserve. You are not hearing this right now by mistake. My Blessed and Unstoppable Breakthrough 2025 program is gonna help you do this. I'm gonna show you how to create a vision for your life. I'm gonna show you how to discover the true you, to discover your real kingdom identity. I'm gonna give you the tools to heal emotionally, to overcome the trauma, to overcome the past. I'm gonna show you how to take those tests and turn them into testimonies, because your future is too important. I'm gonna teach you how to reprogram your mental algorithms so you can adopt the mindset of a champion, of a warrior. I'm gonna hold you accountable to help you establish that self-discipline that's been holding you back. I'm gonna show you how to take back control of your finances so that you can start living the abundant life you and your family deserve. And most importantly, I'm gonna plant you in a success community full of positive people, entrepreneurs, people with big goals, big dreams that will hold you accountable and not let you quit, because you are who you surround yourself with, right? This Blessed and Unstoppable Breakthrough 2025 community is life changing. Come be a part of it. How different would your life be if you were the best version of you? Let's make that your reality. Pull out your phone right now and text me the words, "Sign me up." Text those words to 407-258-2011. Let's go! Blessed and unstoppable. Success starts with putting the right things into your mind. And my new book, Blessed and Unstoppable, was strategically designed to align your mind with the laws of success. This curriculum will teach you the inner mechanics required to go from average to phenomenal, from living a life with limits to being blessed and unstoppable. As you follow this guide step by step, amazing breakthroughs will happen. New doors of opportunity will open, and favor will begin to chase you down. Blessed and Unstoppable is a 31-day devotional on the laws of success. This book will instigate the thought process and actions required to transform your life. Each day has a Bible verse, a teaching on that day's principle, a positive affirmation, a prayer for the day, self-assessment questions, success quotes, action steps, and a powerful inspirational message. Regardless of what field you're in, Blessed and Unstoppable is your blueprint for success. Get your copy at blessedandunstoppable.com. Also available on Amazon.